Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Fourth World Prison Stories. I'm George Martorano. Very happy to be here. Very happy to express myself, and I hope in a well-receptive way. Anyway, I'm telling Christmas stories. You can see the Christmas tree behind me, etc. So let's get right on with it. I was at this one institution. This is not the solitary years, but it's a story I think that should be told. It's a humorous story. Anyway, I was at a prison and it had 12 cell blocks, and the warden was an okay warden, and he allowed Christmas trees to be put up. So each tree in 12 units had a Santa Claus on top of the tree. A little cute Santa Claus. And it took about a week. They had a team of inmates along with the staff putting up the trees, and the trees had all sorts of decorations, and the velvet at the bottom, the green velvet, with some artificial presents to try to give a nice effect. Well, after all the trees was up, a short time later, I get called in by the warden and say, George, someone stole all the Santa Clauses off the top of the trees, and I want them back. I said, well, he said, I don't know if ands or buts. George, I want my Santa Clauses back. So I knew how to investigate without informing on anybody or anybody's name getting exposed. So I went out and I finally tracked down the individual who stole the 12 Santa Clauses. And he was a foreign guy, and I found him, and his name was Carlos. And I says, I know you got the Santa Clauses. Now, where they're at? He said, hey, you come with me. So he takes me in his cell, and he opens his locker, and on the front shelf of his locker, there's the Santa Clauses all lined up. And he says, they're my Santa Clauses now. You want the Santa Clauses, you have to pay. So I always realized I was dealing with someone basically not all there, and I arranged to pay. And at the time, there was holiday items in the commissary, cookies, candy, stuff like that. And I bought him some holiday items, basically paid him ransom for the 12 Santa Clauses. And I retrieved them, and without telling the warden per se, he would know, he would find out. I went personally and put back every Santa Claus in every tree and tried to let the other prisoners see, hey, I'm involved in this now. Leave the goddamn Santa Clauses alone. And anyway, lo and behold, you know why Carlos was in prison, right? Well, he was a kidnapper. And I guess he didn't learn his lesson. So basically, he went and kidnapped all these Santa Clauses. And to get them back, I had to pay a ransom. And I still remember that story vividly. When he opened his locker and he had these Santa Clauses lined up all in a row, and they were little, Santa Clauses with a nice smile on their faces. But I still remember looking into that dark locker and seeing these bright colored Santa Clauses just there, and which I retrieved and made sure they were on top of all the trees. So that was my story for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.